today I will talk about my journey in Canada and how I converted my work permit into permanent resident in just 18 months. So stay tuned. I came here in Canada as a caregiver. So I'm under the pilot of Home Child Care Provider and Home Support Worker Program of 2019. I just put the links down below. This allows you to become a permanent resident in 2 years experience. They will also issue you an open work permit, occupation restricted. So meaning you can actually switch employers as long as it's the same occupation. And the good thing about this pilot is it's actually pre-qualified for permanent residents. So usually when you submit your application, it will be together with your permanent resident fee, and then work permit, open work permit fee, and then your application fee. So it's actually all expenses will be on stage 1 without experience while you're still outside Canada. And then the stage 2 will be your experience. So getting here in Canada, you don't need any OAC or PDOS because you're actually an open work permit coming here. So it's a great advantage. So here are the requirements for this program. We have 5. So first, you have to have a English test or IELTS or CELPEP. It should be CLB5 in all categories. Second, you have to have a educational credential assessment, post-secondary education, or much better if you have like diploma for at least 2 years or 4-year course, because usually on PR you have to have at least a diploma. So valid job offer from Canadian citizen here in Canada. Fourth is a related education. It could be like caregiver course, or you're a teacher or a nurse in the Philippines. Fifth is you have to have paid or unpaid experience. It could be for unpaid, it could be just a letter. For paid, you have to have like a payslip or a certificate of employment. Ina-plan ko is yung home child care provider, meaning nanny. I started gathering my documents on October 2019. Yeah, I took IELTS, met my educational requirement to West. So that was like, it took 2 months. And then job offer. Ang brother ko pala ang employer ko dito sa Canada originally, kasi nga pwede naman ng kapatid as long as they can pay you, kaya naman ang sahod nila, tsaka may mga anak naman. So yun. And then I also have like a caregiver course, yeah, the TESDA, I have that too. And then unpaid experience, nagsubmit din ako. So yun, letter lang. Okay. And then after gathering all the requirements, finally I submitted all my requirements on February of 2020 together with the fee. Itong pilot na to, babayaran mo na lahat ng application form, work permit, tapos yung biometrics, and then yung for PR na application. Minsan na siya. So, more or less, ang bayaran ko siguro nasa $1,500 Canadian dollars. Yeah. So, 1,500 kasama ng mga requirements. Fast forward. Supposed to be 1 year only the process. Pero dahil nga nagka-pandemic, nakuha ko lang yung work permit ko finally on August of 2022. That was like 30 months, 2.5 years after I got my work permit. So yun, happy. And then I booked my flight immediately on October 2 of 2022. Yeah. So after arriving in Canada in June 2, I was released upon arrival because hindi naman pwedeng pasawaran ako ng brother ko ng ganun kalaki. So yeah. So pwede naman maghanap ng employer dito as long as same occupation. So I just look for a job for employer in CanadianNanny.ca. Yeah, I think it only took me like 2 interviews, and then after a month luckily nakahanap naman ako ng employer. So I started working on my new employer in November 1 of 2022. That was like 1 month after arriving in Canada. And then fast forward on April 2023, Canada government has announced na itong pilot na to, imbes na 2 years yung requirement to apply for PR, naging 1 year na lang. so swerte namin kasi kahit paano, imbes na 2 years kang mag-work as a nanny, it only took you 1 year tsaka ka mag-apply for PR. So, mas mabilis. Yun, so happy kami dun. So, November 1, 2022 ako nag-start nag-work, diba? So, fast forward of November 2023, nag 1 year ako. Apply ako agad nun for PR. So, actually, nasubmit ako ng papers ko on November 4 of 2023. Ano lang yun, actually, experience lang yung sinamit ko. Sa ano lang yun, web form. Meaning yung parang follow-up lang. So, I submitted all my experience, all the requirements, and then, andun na naman tayo sa waiting game. Finally, after lots of prayers and like struggles of life here, March 4 of 2024, after 5 months of applying online on my permanency, I got approved of May 4, 2014. I got my certificate of a confirmation of PR. So after a week, dumating yung PR card. I'm so lucky kasi parang bilis nung pagka-PR ko dito, sa totoo lang. So, yun, gusto ko lang i-share kasi I know most of my friends and my co-workers before, they're curious why I got my PR immediately. So, yun, ito yung story. So, I hope in case gusto nyo rin mag-Canada, diba? It will give you the motivation to like pursue. And then, ano lang, talagang tiyagaan lang. Tsaka, kailangan mo talagang lunukin yung pride mo dito. Kasi, most of us there in the Philippines, diba? Parang relax na tayo eh. Dito, pagdating mo dito talaga, medyo maninibago ka. Papasok ka sa work na hindi mo ginagawa sa Pilipinas. Totoo yun. Yeah, me, being conclusion ko bilang ako, kahit nahirapan ako for a year nag-work as a nanny kasi I don't have an experience. I'm started in foreign countries. Well, ang lamig dito sa Edmonton at like 8 months na snow and cold. So, it's struggle talaga. But at the end, nung natapos ko naman yung 1 year ko, tsaka naging PR na ako, it's all worth it naman. So, kahit pa paano, ngayon lang ako nakaka-relax kahit pa paano. So, at least I know I could stay here in Canada forever, whenever I want. Yeah. So, yun lang. Gusto ko lang i-share. So, thank you. You subscribe to my YouTube channel because this is my first video. So, marami pa kasi paperso ko na to. Sige, bye!